really good things tonight. One of the things I thought that was really good is that we had 22 assists on 40 made field goals, and I don't think for all of last year we had 22 in a game. I thought we shared the ball. The other thing about our team tonight, we played with great energy. I thought guys like Jarkel Joyner at the beginning of the game did a great job of setting the tone on the defensive end, and we were able to play a lot of guys and see a lot of different combinations. And I looked at this coming into this as we had 4 games leading up to when we play, and I'm talking about the 2 games in Bahamas, and then obviously playing the scrimmage and then the exhibition. So proud of our guys. I'll take the tape. I'll go back and look at some things, see what we need to clean up. Our guys will be off tomorrow, and then we'll try to prepare for Austin P on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So questions? Like I said, and I'm going to find that out for you in a little bit. We had 25 at the half, and I didn't find out after the game. I got some new people doing it, and so I'll get to yell at somebody and say, you should tell me how many deflections we have right after the game, but I'll find out.
Is 35 still the goal?
40.
40.
Yes. So we try to get 20 per half, and we were +5 going into the start of the second half. So I'm going to imagine that I'm going to guess and say 42. If I'm wrong, I can tell you 42, and you won't know that I was wrong.
I'm asking that just in the bigger picture of you guys going back to that full court pressure, having the bodies to do it this year, and just how different that makes your team.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, we were able to work, and you know, you look at Taquavion Smith, and one of the things that I wanted him to become more of a two-way player. Well, he leads us in steals with 4. I think Jarkel Joyner really can dog the basketball and turn his guy, and then we got left on the perimeter. And so, you know, being able to play in that rotation 9 to 10 guys certainly helps us wear teams down.
What was it like to see Greg Gant and Ernest Ross flying around for the first time in forever in a real game? It
was great. I mean, it really was. I didn't play Greg in the scrimmage because I wanted him to, you know, get an extra few days in and all that other stuff before I put him out there. But it was great. It shows you, you know, those guys, Ernest and Greg, their length and their ability to switch 1 through 5, their ability to play different positions. It shows you that, you know, that we could be good with the length that we have there. But I was proud. You know, when any coach plays these exhibitions, one of the things that you cross on your fingers is that you get out here with anybody getting hurt, and certainly we accomplished that.
Coach, barring any injuries, any major injuries, what's your outlook on the team?
I like our team. You know, I wanted to go out and find some experienced guys. When you look at us last year, you know, our 4 guards were freshmen and sophomores. And then obviously at our center position, 2 guys had to play who really didn't play as a freshman, so they really were freshmen even though they were sophomores by the books. And so we went out and tried to get some older guys and surround, you know, Taquavion Smith with older guys. And I like our energy, I like our versatility, I like our experience right now.
You guys seem to have a lot of camaraderie and friendship. I asked them, they mentioned the Bahamas. How happy are you to see them? It's hard to do that when you have so many new players, to see them bonding well together.
You know, the one thing that we've asked from every player, and even through recruiting, is 100% buy-in. And, you know, we're in a new age of basketball where there are going to always be new pieces and a lot of transfers. And, you know, we got to try to be selective and picky with the guys that we bring in that I know obviously getting a chance to play in the ACC, but I'm looking for guys that will play for NC State. If we can play for NC State, I think we'll be fine. When you look at it, one of the things that we tell everybody is because of the way we play, there are going to be a lot of shots to go around. You know, we got 79 shots tonight in a game. And so it's enough for everybody to be successful if you would share the ball and play together.
What would you say, Kevin, is the key to Joyner and Taquavion seem to play well together without, 4 games, but without a whole lot of time and experience of playing together?
Well, I give a lot of credit to Jarkel. I mean, here you're talking about a guy who's transferred from the SEC, and he's kind of taken Taquavion under his wing as an older guy and, you know, embraced him. And, you know, it's excited about playing with him. And I think same thing with T. those two guys feed off each other. You should see them in practice every day. They're really excited about it. They compete against each other in practice sometimes, but when they're on the same team, they just love playing together, and I think that's helped our team.
How excited are you? I mean, obviously the kids are going to be excited for games. They're coming hot and heavy starting Monday. How excited are you for the regular season?
I'm excited. I mean, basketball's here. I mean, when you look at it, we've had a long summer, and it's a long summer with a lot of different pieces and changes, which I expect every year in the summer. But I'm excited that we finally get an opportunity to start our season.
Coach, T and Joyner, your backcourt, they combined for 29 points, 13 assists. How do you plan on managing to get them involved offensively while getting others involved?
Yeah, I think both of them are very unselfish. Like, I want to say in our scrimmage, Quavion led us in assists. And he had 6 in that one, and then you look at tonight, he had 7, and I think Jarkel had 5, and then 6 tonight. And so those guys, we're seeing a path where they know they can score the basketball, but in order for us to be successful, we got to get people involved. It was great being able to throw the ball into DJ to get some baskets. Obviously, we're going to play against a lot of bigger teams where they're going to play more post guys, but I just wanted to see a sample size of both Dushan and also DJ where we could score the ball in the inside. We didn't have that dimension last year. I feel like we were really, really more perimeter than anything. But those two guys are very unselfish.
Yeah, but how concerned are you, obviously it didn't matter tonight, but with rebounding? And I mean, is it going to be kind of like a by committee thing, like everybody has to contribute each time?
Yeah, I think, in every team, unless you got that one dominant rebounder, and most teams don't, it's a few teams that do have that one dominant rebound. I think you have to rebound by committee now because more of basketball has become more positionless. And so people are all over the place doing different stuff. And so we'll be a committee rebounding team. Jack Clark has been our best rebounder so far in the 4 games. What did he have tonight?
9.
9. And he didn't play like Jack Clark has played, which is a good sign for us, but he's been our leading rebounder. And then we've got guys that get 6, we got guys that get 4, and we got guys that get 3. Similar to the way we were last year, I thought we were a really good offensive rebounder team. Where we want to show some improvement is become better on the defensive end.
Got to ask you about KJ. What's more impressive, the drive in the lane and the contact in the and one, or the flex afterwards?
He's the smallest guy on our team, and I wish I looked like him at times. But I think the finish, the and one finish, he'll be talking about that now. His younger brother, Caden, won't think it's impressive. He would be like it was a weak move or something like that. But it was proud. I was happy. I'm happy for all of our guys. Alex goes in and bangs a 3 to send us over 100, and then you see KJ driving. It was a great moment for a dad.
How about Chase Graham's layup again?
Hey, I don't have to say anything to Chase Graham about his layup. The team is killing him right now, just so you know that. He tried to tell him he was Euro stepping, and I never thought he got to that part of it. Thanks, guys. Y'all be good. Be safe.